Hello. How are we doing?
Hello. Hi, everyone. How's it going?
I feel like Get in here a little bit more. We're just off camera. There we go. There we go.
I'm in.
We're in. Hello, Global Hack Week. How are we doing today?
There's so many screens to look at right now. Everyone, there's 3 screens in front of me, but the camera is on this one, so I'm going to try very hard to look.
Is it crazy to do this, actually?
Oh, that's quite smart.
That is smart. Yeah, we'll do that.
How's everybody doing?
Find me some time while I make all the
Yeah, we're doing a live.
We're doing it live. It's okay.
We are doing it live. How are you doing today, Ryan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited for Data Week, honestly.
Yeah, I am too.
I feel like it's been forever since my last Global Hack Week. I don't know that that's accurate, but that's how I'm feeling at the moment.
You haven't been on the last few opening ceremonies, so everyone give Ryan a huge welcome in chat for being at opening ceremony.
So we've got friends in Mexico City. Hello. I think
howdy.
Is Jocelyn based in Mexico City? I actually don't know where she's based. But Alberta might be.
She's based in Montreal.
Yeah, that sounds right. We are doing good. Appreciate y'all asking. We've got a lot of content to cover.
We do.
You ready to rock?
Let's do it.
Let's do it indeed here. We're going to start off with some introductions. Make sure you know who you're talking with up here. On my end, I am Ryan. I'm our Director of Events here at Major League Hacking. I get to work with all of the folks who put on all the news and events we do each year. Things like Global Hack Week, of course, any of the conferences we run, and then any of the awesome member event hackathons that you go out to or organize yourselves. And then my little fun fact of the month here, I'm actually going to go see a podcast I love live in person tonight, so I'm very excited for that.
That's very exciting.
Yes. What do you got going on?
On my end, for those of you I haven't met yet, my name's Mary. I work on first party events in the league team at MLH. So similarly to Ryan, I work on a lot of the stuff we run internally, like Global Hack Week and our conferences. Then in addition to that, I get to work with a ton of our student organizers who host their own hackathons. My fun fact is that we planned Data Week to happen in conjunction with the Spotify Wrapped data release. So I'm really hoping to see a lot of hacks this week that use the Spotify API. Maybe you're pulling some of your Spotify data, or maybe you just want to share your wrapped screenshot. That also is a-okay. But I'm just glad we had the foresight to plan this.
Yeah, that definitely was intentional.
Yes, it was. It was.
Yes, I'm glad that you planned that out. It's very intentional of you, very mindful. We're so excited to have you all at Global Hack Week here. You can check out everything you need to on our website. Mary and I are also going to go through and teach you everything you need to know about the event here. I already see some questions coming in. We're probably not going to answer those until we get to the very end of our presentation, where we'll do a full Q&A and hang out and answer some questions.
We'll do all of them then.
With all of that, Global Hack Week is hosted by Major League Hacking. If it's maybe your first MLH event, welcome. Very excited to have you. But we probably should explain what exactly Major League Hacking is. We run the Global Hacker community, and it's our mission to empower hackers, just like each and every one of you joining us here today. Whether this is your first Global Hack Week or your 10th, or you go to lots of hackathons, it doesn't matter what your experience level is. We're excited to have you at one of our events and excited to have you in the community with us. You're part of a group of more than 1 million hackers that have attended our events over our lifetime. I'm always excited to see this number continue to grow. And with that, if it's your first Global Hack Week, Mary is going to explain a little bit more about what to expect this week in particular.
Yeah, welcome everybody. We are so excited to have you here. And this is some of y'all's very first Global Hack Week. We're so glad that you decided to spend some time with us. Really quickly here, what is Global Hack Week? We spend 1 week every single month focused on a topic. And the week is a choose your own adventure of activities you can participate in, workshops that you can go to, all of that stuff. So throughout the week, you're going to see a really packed schedule. The goal is for you to pick out the things that look really interesting to you and go to those. When you're not attending one of the live streams or the workshops, the other things you can work on are our challenges, which we'll go into deeper a little bit later on. But this is really a week about all things data to give you some time to work on projects that maybe you haven't felt like you've had time to do this year. This is your excuse to work on them. And like I said, this week is focused around data. So in addition to lots of more generalist sessions about how to get started with programming and building projects. All of the streams are going to have a little bit more of a data focus, so some more than others. We're going to have things like how to build a data visualization, but we also just might have some streams that incorporate a little bit extra databases or things like that. So if you're not like a huge data enthusiast, don't worry. Our themes are tend to be on like the lighter end, so
Yes.
just a-okay if it's not your thing.
Yeah, they are directional, inspirational.
Yes.
They're not restrictive, is the way I like to talk about it.
I like it. We have some really awesome partners who are here with us this week who brought very cool offers for all of y'all and are doing some awesome content. So I want to talk about them real quick. You want to tell us about our first one?
Absolutely. So we've got our friends at GitHub back at another Global Hack Week. Very excited to have them with us. They're going to be doing their GitHub Copilot workshop. I actually think Ryan Lalu, one of our coaches, is going to be hosting this. That's going to be at 1 p.m. on Sunday. By being part of the hacker community, you also get access to the GitHub Student Developer Pack. If you have not already registered for that, make sure you do it through MLH's link because you actually get faster approval. So you want to make sure you use that link. And they're going to have a bunch of great beginner-friendly challenges. As always, if you're not familiar with version control or Git, there's a great week to kind of get your feet wet with it and start to learn that skill. So very excited to have them back with us this week.
Awesome. The next partner we have here with us is Snowflake. If you are not familiar with them, they are a cloud-based data storage company. I know many of you might have used Streamlit with them before, which has some awesome Python integrations. But Snowflake is going to be here giving you all 2 different workshops. One's going to be a bit more focused on their Streamlit product, the other a bit more general. Very excited to see what y'all do with them. There's a ton you can do manipulating data using their cloud services. You don't need to store everything on your local machine. And I'm excited to see everything y'all build with them.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Up next here, we've got Dfang. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
I would love to. So Dfang is a much simpler way for you to build on the cloud. The thing I always like to highlight with them is Dfang lets you not only build an application on the cloud, but also debug it there and run it there. So if you're looking for kind of an all-in-one place, Dfang is where you want to go. They're also doing a workshop today at 1 p.m. And I'm going to be on that workshop, so come and hang out.
Very exciting. Are you going to be coding?
I'm not going to be coding. I'm just going to be in the background, but I'll be in chat.
Okay, cool, cool. And finally here we have Oracle Database who's joining us. I'm very excited to have them joining us. They actually have a workshop coming up right after opening ceremony, right?
Yes.
And they have another workshop on Monday as well. If you're looking for anything this week for databases, Oracle is definitely worth checking out. I'm very excited to have them back at another Global Hack Week. Do they have any special offer this week?
They do. You can get access to their platform, but I did write down, because I thought this fact was quite cool that I read about Oracle Database. 94% of Fortune 500 companies use Oracle databases. So I know it's internship season for a lot of folks. This might be quite helpful to pull out in an interview if you want to talk about your familiarity with Oracle Database. There is a very high likelihood that companies you're looking at already use this tool.
Awesome, awesome. We will move right along into checking in here. This is your first Global Hack Week. There is a lot to kind of get started with to get checked into the events. We're going to do our best to explain it all for you piece by piece here so that you can go through and join us for the entire week. The first thing you're going to start with is actually joining the main event. You're going to head to mlh.link/GHW and make sure that you're registered and checked in. Once you're checked in for the event, you'll typically see like a little green box on the page. That's what I tell folks to look out for. You actually see a little GIF of that here if it loads. I'm not going to wait for it too long, but just hit that register and check-in button, and you'll get a green box that shows that you're checked into the event. Make sure that you go through and complete that for us. Once you're checked in, I know the next question we get all the time is around swag. I actually have a live demo of some of the swag in theory. Can we be crazy here? Can you talk about the swag?
Okay, I will do a little bit of time fill while Ryan finds stickers. I didn't know this was
I didn't know.
coming,
I also
so
didn't know this was
coming.
coming.
For me as well. First swag thing I want to call out is we do have digital swag. We just got this started a few Global Hack Weeks ago, so it's relatively new. But go grab the Global Hack Week frame and post on socials. I've been seeing a bunch of y'all post on LinkedIn in particular. Make sure you tag us so I can repost it if you do. But go and check that out. Make everyone jealous that you're at Global Hack Week. And then the way that you earn basic swag is by first registering and checking into the event. It's very important that you go and check in if you registered before today. So go and let us know you're actually here. You need to submit an address for us. We need to know where to send your swag. And then you need to complete all of the featured challenges. Those are 4 challenges, one for each of those partners we have with us. They're all very, very simple. You could probably get them all done before I'm done with these slides here today. So get those done at any point throughout the week, and we're going to be sending you swag. Super, super easy. And Ryan has a little demo of the swag.
Yes, I don't think this is our current postcard, but we will send you a lovely postcard for Global Hack Week. We will also send you a sticker sheet. I think this one is fairly accurate. So you got a lovely little, you got to do the hand behind it is the cool way to do it, right?
Yeah.
Like an influencer. And then many of our partners, I just happen to have a GitHub sticker with me. We'll send you some awesome stickers of their own as well in those letters that you receive from Major League Hacking. So there we go, a little live demo. That was
incredible.
Impromptu. I just brought in all my stickers from home. Is the reason I have like bags of stickers next to me here.
You're gonna have to pull out another one because you get bonus swag if you check into 5+ live events.
I might have.
And our bonus swag includes just some extra stickers. So maybe Ryan will pull out a cool sticker. It probably won't be the one that you get
we'll
for this one, but you can show it off.
Yes, we will typically give you a hexagon sticker like this. This is for one of our older events called Local Hack Day, but you'll be able to build out a little cool pattern of all your hexagons in your laptop.
Alrighty, and then the third way that we give out swag throughout the week is through our surprise prizes. So we give these out to hackers who are being really kind in chat, helping folks out on Discord. We give a couple of these out throughout the week. I always like to give some out at opening ceremony. So without further ado.
Yes, we can do a random one as well. I really like this question.
Oh, you've already got one. Great.
Well, yeah,
that's totally fine.
So this is a great question here. Me and my friends have bailed on Twitter and they're using Blue Sky. Totally fine to post challenges on Blue Sky as well. We'll update the language there maybe after this at some point today. Generally speaking, with our social challenges, like we just want you to share the awesome event. And so I think posting over there is totally fine. And also, because this was a great question, we're going to give you a surprise prize as well. So make sure you open up a Discord ticket. We'll talk more about that in a second here. We'll send you some extra swag as a thank you for the great question.
Yes.
And then do you want to do like a random one as well, or are you comfortable?
Let's wait till the end for a random one. Yeah.
I like that question.
So. I like that question too. Yes. And we're going to talk to you right now about how you can claim the swag, surprise prize rather, we use swag jobs.
Yes.
So I will pull this up again for you since I don't think I've seen your name in chat before, so you might not know. But what you have to do is just take a screenshot of this comment up on the screen. So like for this person right here. And then you're going to go over to Discord and open up a Discord ticket with the MLH team so I know to send you one.
Yes. We'll just get you, we'll get your email and things like that from you just to connect to your Twitch account so that we can get you your prize shipped out. Speaking of Discord, join our server. You can head to discord.mlh.io and join us there. Actually, very excited. We're going to have some cool changes coming down the pipeline here for Discord shortly. Our engineering team has been hard at work on some cool new features. Not yet live, but a little preview for folks there. Once you do join the server, make sure to head to the channels and roles section to get started. Claim all the relevant roles that you need. Particularly for Global Hack Week, it's important to make sure you can access the whole Global Hack Week section and all the different sub-channels in there. You're going to want to make sure you pay attention to the announcements and things like that. And then for my friend who just won their swag drop, you can head to support tickets to get in touch with our team directly. Typically, you're going to utilize this if you have a private question, like, hey, say you sometime where you need to share your email, like a surprise prize is a great example. In general, the Global Hack Week community rocks, so I'd encourage you to post your questions in public so that people can help you out and jump in. Cool.
Sounds good.
What do we got coming up next?
Alrighty, I'm going to talk a little bit about our challenges. So these are prompts to keep you hacking throughout the week. So when you are not on one of our live streams, you can go and complete one of these. They range from really short coding prompts, hello world type challenges, to design challenges like creating your own sticker, and kind of everything in between there. You submit them on either DevPost or Typeform. In general, any project or any challenge that you're writing code for is going to be submitted on DevPost. And then any challenge that is, shown off through like a link or a screenshot is going to be on Typeform. But if you're ever not sure, our challenges page on the live site lets you know which one of those that it should be submitted on. They are all due next Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern time. The thing I always like to remind folks, the challenges are just meant to serve as inspiration for you. You do not need to complete all of them. Look at the ones that are interesting to you and go with those. You can always modify them. Again, these are just meant to give you a little bit of inspiration. I know when I'm learning something new, sometimes like the first hurdle is trying to figure out like, okay, well, what am I gonna make to learn this thing? And these are meant to get rid of that decision paralysis that can come there.
100%. It's always my issue at hackathons.
Yes.
Don't know what to start with.
A secondary reminder, you do not need to complete every challenge. You're gonna get an email every day with an update on how many challenges you've completed. These typically come out around noon Eastern time, so keep an eye out for that. And you can view all of the challenges on our website, ghw.nih.io/challenges. What else do we have going on?
We have live streams all week long in every time zone, and they're recorded. I'm going to cover some of that information again, but those are the big questions we always get. When you're not working on those challenges individually, we do really recommend coming and joining the live streams. It's a great way to experience the community at Global Hack Week and get to see how other people build. This is one of my favorite activities at a Global Hack Week. I love seeing how other people manage their workflow in a lot of ways. It's like you obviously can learn quite a bit about the code and what they're going through, but just watching other people go through the process of debugging and everything like that, I found there's a lot to learn that way. You can view the schedule on our website at any time. We actually have a bunch of these live streams that we're going to go through right now. Mary, do you want to take our first couple here?
Of course. So the first one right after this stream is going to be converting your spreadsheet into a cloud app using Oracle Apex. I'm quite excited for this one. I use a lot of spreadsheets that probably should be applications, if I'm being honest here. Rosendo is going to be moderating this one. I know we have a lot of Rosendo fans in chat, so you can go see him over there as well. So just stay tuned on Twitch right after this stream ends to join that one.
Nice. What do we have up next for Defang?
And then after that, we have an introduction to Defang, the fastest way to develop, deploy, and debug your cloud application. Y'all will be building an application during this workshop. I went to the Career Week iteration of this one. It was awesome. So make sure you go and join it. It is at 1 p.m. Eastern time today. So right after that Oracle workshop. After that, we have the Snowflake team on the stream. They're going to do an introduction to serverless data workflows with Snowflake. So go learn how to work with data at scale. This is going to be another great workshop. I know this one's starting to get a little bit later for the IST folks, so do not worry, it is recorded. You can catch it afterwards. Alrighty, what are they doing after that?
So after that, they've got their end-to-end applied large language models customer review analytics session. I think lots of stuff these days about large language models. I'm sure the Snowflake team with their access to data has some great stuff to teach you here. Definitely come join them for this. And again, I know this is one that's a little bit later at night, after midnight for our APAC crowd. Don't worry, it's recorded. You can rewatch it in the morning or check out whatever else we have going on.
I also realized as I was saying that, the APAC hackers that I know seem to be night owls. So maybe this isn't that late for you. Let us know in chat. Y'all could easily prove me wrong here, and I'll show up to it live. After that second Snowflake workshop, Wei is going to be on the stream, or rather in the Discord server, running our Tetris mini event. This is quite fun. If you like Tetris, which you probably do, go and play some Tetris with Wei, see if you can beat some other hackers at it. Sounds like Wei's been practicing, so you've got a couple hours to get some practice in as well. And try to go beat Wei.
Something tells me that Wei is quite talented at Tetris.
Yeah.
I feel like the fact that he said he practiced, I'm scared. I feel like if anyone said that, I'd be scared. But Wei is I really trusted that he has practiced and he's going to smoke some people there. Yes.
You know what? Let's do whoever wins that Tetris mini event or high scores at it, we'll give him a swag drop.
Cool. What, sorry?
A surprise prize.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, fortunately, Wei is in chat. Wei, remember.
No.
good.
There
Oh,
you go.
wait, just remember to give whoever wins that surprise prize.
Yes.
You were going to say something?
I was going to say if no one can beat Way, I think whoever's closest gets one.
I think we
Or
said
is
one
that
to
not
Way.
fair? Oh, well, sure. Okay.
But yeah, we should do the runner-up.
We'll do the runner-up as well.
Way can get plenty of Emily's. Up next here, we've got Cecilia. She's going to be doing a project around stickers. I am excited to see this. She's going to be, is this the scanning stickers application, Gina?
I am not sure, but I do know, so Cecilia made a sticker database last year, and she's upgrading it this year. I know that much.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. This is going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern time or 3:30 a.m. IST, and you're going to actually get to create your own sticker database. I'm seeing a lot of good questions in chat around guilds and working in teams. We're going to answer all of our questions in just a little bit here after we get through our schedule for today. A few last little ones. What's up next?
Awesome. After that, we have Kari on the stream. She's going to be doing one on data in education. So she's going to be diving into some data visualization, talking specifically about education, which she works in. So stoked for this one. This is at 7 p.m. Eastern time or 5:30 a.m.
Thanks. Up next, we've got Jocelyn, who's going to be bringing data to life rather using Streamlit. I'm very excited for this. Streamlit is one of our partners at our member event hackathons we might go to in person. I'm excited to see Jocelyn use them on stream this weekend, or this week rather. I know this is like a super popular tool every time I go to an event, and so excited to see her bring that to the community here.
Absolutely. And then up next, we have UT on the stream. UT is going to be doing a build your own mini SQL database. This is, again, one of those tools that I know comes up so often in interviews and classes. Learning SQL is such a transferable skill. So make sure you go and join this. It's at 5 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow or 3:30 p.m. IST.
And if you really like mini SQL databases, don't worry, there's a part 2 right after that. UT is a champion and loves these long streams. I think he'll take a brief break in the middle, but this is like an extra long session and broken up into 2 parts, so you can join him for that. We have a origami mini event. This is exciting. What prompted this? Do they have particular love for origami? What's going on?
I believe so. Kari ran this maybe last month. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. It's relatively
I missed
new.
this one.
Yeah, but we're doing origami now.
Oh, I love it.
Ryan was out of the loop.
Yeah, maybe I'll attempt to attempt. It's 9 a.m. Yeah, I'll certainly be up and about.
Yes. And maybe this goes without saying, but you don't need to have origami paper for this. Like, bring any paper you have lying around, and you can make origami out of it. You don't need to go get special paper unless you want to.
Yeah, unless you want to take that extra step.
Yeah.
Our friends at DFang are going to be back for some advanced features, deploying an app to a Postgres database and your favorite cloud platform. This is going to be at 11 a.m. tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, I should say. If you're looking to complete any of those DFang challenges, you're going to be able to kind of follow along with them here while they do stuff on stream. Again, I always find that to be a really effective way to pick up new skills and learn. And then I think our final one here, yes. Yeah. What are Jocelyn and Way doing at this?
Jocelyn and Way are going to be running our Today in Global Hack Week. These are streams we do every single day during Global Hack Week, always at 12 p.m. Eastern time, 10:30 p.m. IST. And they're going to go over the schedule for the day, kind of similar to what we just did right here. And then they'll be around for any questions that you have. So it's a great stream to tune into. Do you want to hear kind of what's coming up the next day? Maybe pick out what streams you're going to go to. And Jocelyn and Way are just fun to hang out with. So even if you already have the schedule memorized, go and say hi to them.
We have a ton of different events going on at Global Hack Week, and I know everyone is in all sorts of different time zones. The best way to kind of track this, in my opinion, is toss it onto your Google Calendar. If you use iCalendar or anything like that, you also can use this link. I think it'll import for you. But just go to mlh.link/GHW calendar. Great resource. Definitely make sure to use this week. With that, I want to take a moment to talk about the MLH Code of Conduct. By being at this event, you did agree to abide by our Code of Conduct. The TLDR is that you should be respectful. Harassment and abuse are never tolerated at any of our events. We want our hackathons to be safe, welcoming spaces for everyone. If you have any problems this week, reach out to our team over email or phone number. You can also use our tickets feature on Discord. This is for, again, issues of harassment or abuse, things in our Code of Conduct. But you can always reach out to our team in Discord for any issue you have. particularly for digital events, I always like to just add, it's never appropriate to comment on people's appearance on stream. That's something we see pretty regularly at digital events and can make folks feel uncomfortable when they're presenting. So we just encourage folks not to do that. If you have any problems this week, we're here to help. Just reach out to the team and we'll do what we can to resolve that situation. And with that, I think we're going to do one last little thank you for our partners and then some Q&A.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
about right. Let's do it. We will be around here for any questions that y'all have. I know a bunch were already posted.
Yes.
If y'all could please post them again, just so we make sure we see them, that would be amazing. But I'm going to start with this one right here. So if you posted before this comment, please give me another reposted question. So this person asked how to get and submit challenges. Great question. I'm going to post the link for you. So all of our challenges are on our website or our live site at ghw.mlh.io/challenges. It looks like Ryan's going to pull up a screen share of it too. So you'll grab your challenges right there. Oh.
So I'm zooming that in ahead of time for
I
us.
was starting to speak because I was looking at it, but
you all can't see it yet.
it's not everyone can see it quite yet.
We'll do like this so y'all can see, and we'll add that up on stream here. So on our website, because we're in a live event now, you can click over here on challenges and see our full list of challenges for the week. Plenty of awesome stuff in here. So you can go through and sort that way. And then for each of these challenges, like we said earlier on in the presentation, you're going to submit them on either dev post or type form typically.
Yes. Alrighty.
Quick one here. Is this recorded? Yes, everything that happens on our Twitch is recorded. They live for a few days on Twitch, but they're going to be up on our YouTube if you need to find them post-event or anything like that. Ready?
Oh, great question.
Yes.
This person is having trouble creating a GitHub student developer account. No worries, we can bypass this for you if you're not a student. So when you go and submit this challenge on our Google form, there's going to be an option that says you cannot submit you cannot complete this challenge. So just select that and we will mark this one as completed for you. And then you can still get your swag.
Yes.
I think Brian is pulling up
I am
that
gonna
as
pull it
well.
up. I'll give a little demo here.
Oh, this is amazing. This is a faculty member who encourages their students to participate in MLH. We love to see that. I would love to send you a swag pack too. Maybe you could give some of your students some MLH stickers. Take a screenshot of this and open up a ticket so we can send you some MLH swag.
Right, and
Maybe towards the top.
towards the top, we think.
Yeah, it's a really common one.
There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mary is giving me live tech support while I try to give the community live tech support. So for my friend who was just asking about the GitHub Student Developer Pack, there's an option on here that just says that you can't sign up for it, and we'll still count this, so you can still earn stickers and swag this week. So that's how you bypass that. There we go.
Two really good questions here. I'm going to answer this one first and then that one. Someone asked, will we have the opportunity to network with the partners? So the best way to do this is going to their workshops. Their workshops are all run by folks who work at those companies. So go over there. Our workshops tend to be pretty interactive. So go be active in chat is probably the best way to get some face time with those partners.
100%.
And then someone asked, this is my first hackathon. Any suggestion? Welcome. I'm so honored that you decided to come and spend time with us. My biggest suggestions are go to the workshops, even if you feel like maybe you're not going to follow along with every single thing they say. Like I just said about that last question, our workshops are interactive. You can always ask the folks to like say something again or slow down. But I found that like even if you're just listening into one and not actively building along with it, you're still going to absorb so much information. So go to live streams.
Fully agree.
Yeah, do you have any other?
No. That's always my big pitch for folks. And even at in-person hackathons, I recommend folks go to like the workshops or go work with other hackers who have more experience. I feel like you just gain a lot from watching other people like build. I love that like kind of like build in public motif of like watching people do what they do and kind of picking up tips and tricks that way. Here's a question about Major League Hacking. So what exactly is Major League Hacking? We talked about this a little bit at the start, but to build a little bit more, we are a public benefit corporation. So we exist to empower hackers We run events for hackers, so things like this Global Hack Week. We help student organizers all over the world host awesome in-person hackathons called member events. We do workshops, things like that. We host a couple of conferences each year. And we also have an awesome fellowship program as well, which I'll just immediately caveat and say Mary and I don't work on. We always get lots of fellowship questions. But we have tons of great programs for organizers and hackers to develop their skills and kind of bridge the gap between what they're learning in the classroom and then actually building stuff in real life or in that first job. And so we're basically here to make sure you have awesome events to attend is like the really quick summary of it. Anything I missed?
Nah, you summed it up well.
We'd love to see it.
I do want to call out Nikki from Oracle is in the chat. Hello. And they called out that most of the Oracle challenges are pretty beginner friendly. You can complete it in 60 minutes. Can confirm. Go and check out all of their challenges. I promise y'all can get those done quickly. And go to the workshops if you're having any trouble with them. And then someone said, I'm a student, but I don't have a student email ID. If you go to that link we have, there is a way to submit your, like a photo of your student ID, like for a card. I realize I'm saying ID, but I mean like a physical student ID. So there are some workarounds on it. If you have one of those, it just takes a little bit longer because someone has to approve it.
Yeah, if you, particularly for the student, make sure you use that MLH link. There's a special code embedded in there that'll get you faster support from the GitHub team. If you need any help, feel free to reach out to us on Discord as always, of course. I see somebody here who was running a little bit late to the event. No worries whatsoever. You are right on time. We're excited to have you. They're looking for more information about the dates and info for the workshops. So if you go to our live website, and I'm actually going to screen share again for everybody at home. So if you go to ghw.mlh.io, and I'll put that in chat in a second here, you can actually just click on the schedule button and kind of see everything we have coming up. The other way that I always recommend checking this out is through our Google Calendar shared calendar. And I'll put that link in chat for you as well, but you can just import this directly to your Google Calendar so you get it in your local time zones as well. And I'll put those both in chat if you want to take another question.
Absolutely. We got a couple questions about our Oracle workshop that's coming up. And someone specifically asked what Oracle Apex is. You're going to learn about it much better from their team than me, but real quickly here, Oracle Apex is their low-code platform. So this is especially great if you are a beginner or you want to do something just a little bit more low-key. It is a very beginner-friendly platform they have. So you don't need to write a ton of code yourself, but can still create something awesome. So TLDR there is it's their low-code platform.
Nice. I'm seeing a little bit of a slowdown in questions here. If you have other questions, feel free to toss them into chat. Otherwise, Mary and I can rant about different things that we enjoy. That's certainly an option.
Yeah, absolutely. We can do that.
Someone having an issue getting Oracle database installed. There's actually I believe there's an Oracle channel in Discord, is there not?
Yes.
So you can post in Discord to get some kind of community support there. Without being able to see your screen and like what errors you're running into, it's going to be hard for us to debug this on a live stream. So I would recommend just posting in Discord, and the community should jump in to help, and then maybe come to that Oracle workshop, and they should be able to help you out there as well. But definitely happy to get you some resources there. Make sure you're able to get that working.
Yeah. Someone here asked, are you supposed to complete all the challenges, or how do we prioritize them? No, you are not. My recommended order of prioritization is do the featured challenges first, because those are the ones that you need to do for swag. And then after that, I would check out the partner challenges. They're really good for kind of building you up. Like they build off of each other. So those are really good for learning something new throughout the week. And then outside of that, just whichever one's spark some inspiration in you.
Yes. Question here, are the challenges reviewed by MLH and the partners? So this is one of those areas where Global Hack Week differs a little bit from a traditional like in-person hackathon experience you might have. This week is about, I always describe it as like a pick your own adventure. There's 7 days of content here, tons of different things going on. We do some automated checking of challenges and things like that. But we're not going to be judging you on any projects you create. This is really an opportunity for you to explore and get your feet wet. You're not building like a full application or anything like that. We do feature some of our favorite projects and favorite kind of goings on in the daily presentations we do though. So if you build anything cool, make sure to post about it in Discord. We'd love to feature it on stream. That feel right?
Absolutely. And this actually builds perfectly off of that. Is this a hackathon you can win? It is not. So we don't do any prizes at Global Hack Week. This week is all about learning things and having a lot of fun. The only swag or prizes that we give out are those surprise prizes that we do, and then swag for everyone who participates and completes all of the partner challenges.
I see somebody here asking to learn more about swag. There's actually a page or tab on our website for this specifically, but the TLDR here is if you register for the event, submit an address, and then complete those kind of registration style featured challenges we have, we'll send you a letter with a bunch of stickers and postcards in it from us at MLH and all of our partners. So we want you to have some stuff to decorate your laptop with. I showed off a few earlier, but I'll do one more quick. We've got like a little sticker sheet here. These are not the exact ones you'll get. We've got a GitHub sticker and some other hexagons and cool stuff like that that you'll get in the mail after the event is over.
Cool.
How many challenges do we need to complete? As many as you would like to. Don't complete them all unless you
want to.
Yeah, unless you really want to.
And another one. How do I post the solution of the challenges? You're going to do that either on DevPost or our Typeform. So in those challenge cards, it'll tell you which one you're going to be posting it on.
Awesome, awesome. Cool. We'll make one last call for questions.
Yeah. You like
some like hold music?
Yeah.
You don't want to do the hold music for us?
No, not this time.
That's a shame.
I didn't warm up my singing voice.
You didn't do your vocal
If I
warm-ups,
would have
right,
done
right.
a vocal warm up, then of course.
Of course. Cool. Well, I'm super excited to see everything that you all build this week at Global Hack Week. If you all need any help whatsoever, feel free to post to the Discord or reach out to our team over email and things like that. We're here to support you and make sure you have an awesome week. Make sure to stick around for our upcoming workshops and live streams. And with that, I think we're going to wrap it up here, yeah?
Yeah, we will see you in 24 minutes with our very first workshop. Go say hello to Rosendo from us there, and happy hacking, everybody.
Cool. We'll see you all later on. Bye, everyone.